Hello, welcome to SwitchedOn. My name's Paul. First of all, excuse if I'm a little bit quiet because it's late here, and also I have been up and down the country today. Just got off a flight from Edinburgh, so pretty tired. But I just wanted to grab a quick go of Cadence of Hyrule, which came out today, and of course a lot of people have been looking forward to this one. So I've had a little go, and I thought I'd give you my first impressions. Now, this isn't the start of the game. The game actually starts a little bit with Cadence from Crypt of the Necrodancer, the indie game that's been out quite a while and been out, don't know how long it's been out on the Switch, but 6 months I suppose. Can't remember exactly when it came out, but I wasn't a massive fan of Crypt of the Necrodancer. It got a lot of positive press, a lot of praise, but just couldn't connect with it. I wasn't quite so keen on the movement, and you know, when that's the main mechanic in the game, you're always going to struggle with it. But couldn't resist this. Couldn't resist the hype and the Zelda-ness of this one. So if you've not played Crypt of the Necrodancer before, you basically move through random dungeons, but you move to the beat of music. Now, I don't remember this being the setup in Crypt of the Necrodancer, but in the Zelda version you can actually freely move around until you come across some monsters, and then it sort of switches to the beat matching moving mechanic. So here I can just freely move around and smash up stuff in my little house. But we'll do a little bit of gameplay. I'll probably try not to talk too much because a lot of this is about the music, so I want you guys to be able to hear the remix tunes. But you can see there the beat bar at the bottom. I'm trying to move on the beat when those lines collide in the middle. The more on the beat you can move when you get to the enemies, the more loot and diamonds they'll drop. So it's worth sticking to that beat. I don't think you necessarily get penalised for missing the beat. You may sort of I think you may sort of miss a move or stumble, but I don't think it's too punishing. But I say you certainly want to hit the enemies on the beats to get the most efficient rewards. These are the Sheikah slates. You can find these all over the map. The maps are kind of randomly generated a little bit, certainly on the overworld. Then when you can go into dungeons, they're completely randomly generated each time, so that's really cool. Gives the gameplay a lot of depth. And you can pick up items. There's loads of items. So at the moment I've got the shield. You activate that by holding down the right bumper, and that can be used to deflect projectiles away. I think your other items at the moment, although there is space at the top there for face buttons and the left and right trigger buttons. So I guess you can assign a lot more items, but generally the items just activate themselves. So here I need to get past this tree stump. I actually haven't got the right item. I need the torch to get past that. I can go this way. So here's the other Sheikah Stone. When you activate the Sheikah Stones, you can primarily it's used to access other areas of the map, but also when you die you can come back to any Sheikah Stone on the map and carry on. As we're being told there. So with the enemies, you can see them sort of moving around. They'll move in a set pattern, so it's just a matter of watching them, learning a pattern, and attacking them when they're not in an attack mode. So you see this goblin guy here, he puts his arms up when he's going to jump forward, so when he's not got his arms up, you can attack him. Chickens are doing anything. When you defeat all the enemies in an area, you can then move back to sort of a free range movement. This guy's going. He's moving of his own accord. The enemies normally only move when you're moving, so they've obviously got their own set of rules. These slimes just jump up and down, so they're easy to kill. The mini slimes, I'm not seeing a break up into a mini slime. So you see their movement pattern is just left and right. Defeated all the enemies on the screen, so we've now got free, we can move freely. Let's activate this stone. Let's have a look in this dungeon. So some areas like this one cannot be crossed without the use of certain items. If you have the right items and use them creatively, most areas can be navigated more quickly and more safely. Okay, so we've still got to move to the beat here. So I'll try and stay a bit quiet, let you listen to some of the music. But we've got to get on the beat of those blocks moving into the Triforce. So we missed some beats there. Chest. Oh no, drowning. Drowning's not good. Drowning's bad. So I guess the item we need is going to let us cross the water. Okay. So we can't do much more in there until we get something to help us cross. Fair dues. Listen to that classic Zelda music in the background for a little while. I've become confused here, which reversed my movement for it well. So let's use a shield on this guy. See, we stood on that stone now. That quickened the tempo up. But we died. It's going to take a little while to get used to the mechanics of this, I think. So when you continue here, the diamonds that you collected, you get to keep those. You lose all your other items, but the diamonds you collect, you keep. And you can spend them on these items for your next run. So I've got 3, top left hand corner there, and I can get a shovel or a torch. Wow. Let's have one more go. So you can see the map that we was on. We can return to any of the highlighted areas where we've got a Sheikah Slate. So yeah, it's this one or this one. Let's try this one. Oh, that's the home one. But we've got a torch now, so we can burn through these logs. Look at this different area. On the beat there, it's hard to keep on the beat, especially talking at the same time. See there, we had to kind of move around that dragging into our guy because he was attacking where we were. Okay, can't really get a handle on the movement pattern of these things. So they're following me, so. That's a shame. I really love the Zelda theming in this. I think it's what will win it over for a lot of people. Still not completely sold on that movement mechanic, but I think if you can get your head around it, then I think this is going to be an excellent Zelda type game for sure. It's pretty big as well from what I've heard. So definitely going to play this one some more. Might put some more content out. May review it if I can get enough hours put into it over the next day or two. But yeah, feels good. If you like Zelda, pretty much you're going to pick it up. The music's great. And I think there's plenty of stuff to unlock and find and little secrets, and it's, you know, used that Zelda franchise really well. So yeah, give it a go if you haven't already. I'm sure you've heard of it, and I'm sure it's on your radar if you've not got it already. But hopefully that's giving you a little bit of insight of how some of it plays. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for watching. I will catch you next time, and yeah, see you around. Bye.